Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Alina and today I'm going to be reviewing TJ's cloth nappies and I'm really looking forward to it. So this is a cloth nappy that I picked up accidentally during that Christmas episode. I'll make sure to link it so that you can have a watch, but I did like a review around Christmas and festive and winter nappies, so do go and watch those. But before I start, just a quick one. I'm a mum, I'm in full-time work, I have a big huge dog and we are planning to move soon, so I'll be doing more renovation videos, more things about mums and bilingual living because we speak both Russian and English at home, but also on cloth nappies as well. So do hit that subscribe button so that you can join us and we'll take you on the journey with us. So first things first, let's talk about the look and feel of the cloth nappy. And this is a pocket nappy, so to give you some of the basics, it's a pocket nappy which you can fill with as many inserts as you like. So I love pocket nappies. If you've seen my previous videos, you'll know that it's one of my preferences because I find them so easy to use. I like the fact that they dry really easily as well, but I'll get onto that a little bit later on. So first things first, and let's have a look at the design. That's why I got this nappy. I was looking at something wintry, I was looking at winter options, something festive, something Christmassy, and this is super cute and it's one of the ones that actually stood out for me, so I do very much like the design. So TJ's cloth nappies does like to repeat a certain pattern and make it a little bit like a polka dot nappy, but with symbols or items on there. It's quite hard to explain, but I'll pop a picture or two up so that you can have a look at what I mean. So I very much like this nappy because of the design, and I think when you're looking for something festive or I wanted something cute, I did very much judge a book by its cover because I've never tried the brand before. I didn't look at reviews or anything, so I very much just picked it because it was very beautiful. From there, actually, I was just going to share with you the inner lining of the cloth nappy. As you can see, it's got like a charcoal feel to it, so it's much darker. It's once again super fleecy and very warm. So if you've seen my previous videos around like winter cloth nappies, yes, there's such a thing in my opinion. So this would fit nicely into that winter category because it's super fleecy, it's super warm inside, so it keeps your baby's bottom very warm as well. When it comes to that charcoal feel, it's something that I've noticed bell bums use quite a lot, especially in inserts. So the fact that this is actually in the inner lining, I don't think I've seen that before in a cloth nappy, so that's quite unique to this nappy. I've not seen it before, but if you have, do comment down below and let me know. I'd be very much interested to see. So the fact that it does have that charcoal inner lining, I think because it's darker and because of the properties, correct me if I'm wrong, it's a lot easier to clean when it comes to poopies. It also doesn't stain as easily, so I think that's why the material is there, and I think it works really well because we've trialed it. My baby boy sometimes has bad poopies like diarrhea and stuff, so the fact that there's no stainage on it and it's washed out really easily is a plus for us. You'll also be able to see that it's got leg gussets, so that's something that I do like in a nappy, just so that it like hugs the down there a little bit easier, and the fact that it keeps in any like soakages, any poopies, and there's no spillages basically. You know I like to speak about the popping system, and in this case it's very much similar to all of the other ones that I've seen. It's very good when it comes to the popping itself. As you can hear, it's not as hard to remove as Alva's are. You know, I do struggle with the Alva nappies. Poor Alva, I probably mention that brand so much because of that. You are able to change the poppers at the front so that you can make it and minimize it as much as possible. So I'll show you that in a second. So it comes out really nicely. I'd say I probably wouldn't use this in a newborn stage. I think probably 3 months plus, it seems on a little bit of a bigger size. In my opinion, but let me know how you guys got on. I'd be very much interested to hear it. So essentially it's got that popper system, so I do believe that it will fit my son until potty stage, and that's coming so soon. He's nearly 2 in a couple of months, so the fact that it's come round so quickly, it's super sad but super exciting at the same time. So I do feel like these are going to last us really nicely. They do pop out quite a lot. There are some nappies that I don't think will be able to stretch as much as these do, so probably potentially good for the chunkier sized babies as well. Look, they come out huge. Yeah, so I definitely do feel like if you've got a bigger sized baby, you'll have no problem with these and actually making use of these as much as possible. They're really good. In terms of the insert that comes with the cloth nappy, you'll notice there's only one compared to some of the other brands that offer you 2 inserts, but this is probably because the quality of this insert is very, very high. So it's hemp and cotton, so 2 of the best quality materials for absorption, and because of the cotton that is like naturally water resistant, I believe that that's why it's not too bad drying it either actually, so that's really good. One of the things that I did notice is the fact that it's got that rainbow coloured outside. It reminds me a lot of Belle's Bums, who also have like a rainbow colour, but I must say it's a little bit of a different rainbow colours that they've used on the outside. The other thing is it makes it distinct and makes it really easy to be able to partner up the insert with the pocket nappy, especially if you've got a big collection like I do. So this pocket nappy and the insert does retail over that £13 mark. So I must say it's not as expensive as you'd expect, especially because of the insert that is of good quality, but at the same time it only comes with the 1 insert, so perhaps that's why it's in that mid-range. So I feel like it's a really affordable option. I must say that I do have to partner it up with at least 2 other inserts, so I like to put a microfiber on top of that one because I've got a baby boy. You'll know that I like to stuff my inserts at the front as much as possible. I usually use a Bambino Mio booster. I fold this up and put that at the front, and then I fold up a microfiber one and put that at the top. So I make sure that there's usually around that 3 inserts. So the fact that I have to add an extra 2 of my own to this is something that you should keep in mind, that you can't just buy this nappy and then off you go, basically. So you do need to invest in other things, in my opinion, to make sure that it lasts a good amount of time, and I'd say it lasts us about 2 to 3 hours like a normal average cloth nappy does. Quickly, I'm just going to mention the fact that because the insert is such good quality, I do find that my baby boy isn't as heavy by having so many different inserts on top of that, but that usually that combo, the 3 combo that I've just mentioned really does work for us. So the fact that it is a good quality on top of that and not just another thick microfiber, let's say, I do actually find that it's a little bit less on the heavy side, so that's good. And the other thing is the fact that it makes it less chunky as well. So obviously, because my baby boy is always wearing those cloth nappies and they're usually on the chunkier side anyway compared to the disposable ones, these make it a lot easier to have him using this and walking around with it, running around with it and jumping with it. So it's perfect to make sure that it's not as chunky. Let's move on quickly to washing and drying. So the usual applies. I usually wash my things at 40 degrees and 60 degrees. I put the cloth nappies and dry them on an airer. I don't have a tumble dryer, not yet, but maybe soon. And basically I do find that like the pocket nappy outer layer dries within the day. Perfect, that's exactly what I want. And then this usually takes about a day, day and a half, so it's not too bad for a hemp quality nappy. So that was surprising and a very good tick from me. Thank you so much for watching this video around reviewing the brand TJ's cloth nappies. So I really hope that it's useful information and helps you decide whether you should get this nappy or not. Thanks so much for watching this video until the end. If you like this video, please do give me a thumbs up, as it really means a lot to me. I do this in my spare time. I work full time, so I'm currently doing this in my lunch time and my spare time. So it really means a lot to me and it's a great motivator. So thanks so much, and until the next video, bye!